The fastest route to AI dependence is surprisingly ordinary. Let the machine answer before your own mind has entered the room. It feels efficient, and sometimes it is. But efficiency can quietly remove the exact struggle that teaches you what to notice next time. The answer may become cleaner in seconds, while the person producing it gains none of the judgment that made the answer possible. Meowrio's rule is blunt. Keep the tool, but never let it swallow the mental workout you actually needed. Every difficult task produces two things: the visible result you can submit, and the invisible capability built while making it. AI can improve the visible result immediately, while skipping most of the slow, awkward practice underneath. That trade is sensible when the underlying skill no longer matters, and you only need a routine result delivered accurately. It becomes dangerous when the task itself is how you learn, decide, write, reflect, or discover what you believe. Some friction forces you to retrieve facts, compare possibilities, expose assumptions, and stay present while the answer is still uncertain. Remove all of that friction, and today's work may improve even as tomorrow's independent answer becomes harder to produce. The goal is not less AI, it is better placement, after an honest attempt, but before confidence hardens into certainty. Step 1 is think. Before opening a model, make the roughest attempt you can honestly defend without outside help. Give the attempt a boundary: 3 minutes, 5 bullets, 1 sketch, or a single deliberately ugly paragraph. It does not need to be impressive. It needs to reveal what your mind contains, what it avoids, and where it goes blank. Once the attempt exists, missing knowledge becomes visible instead of hiding behind the comfort of an empty page. Now AI can compare against your reasoning, identify a weak move, and respond to something more useful than silence. When learning, predict first. Even a wrong prediction gives the explanation somewhere specific to attach inside your memory. When planning, name your priorities before asking for options, or the model's priorities may quietly become your own. Step 2 is challenge. Resist the urge to request a prettier version of your answer immediately. Ask the model to inspect the structure instead. What is missing, unsupported, vague, contradictory, or suspiciously convenient? Ask for the strongest counter-argument, not the friendliest agreement or the version most likely to preserve your mood. One useful question is simple: what evidence, if true, would force me to abandon this conclusion? Another is, which assumption am I treating as fact merely because it makes the story easier to explain? This changes the relationship. The model stops being an answer vending machine and becomes a sparring partner for ideas. The point is not for AI to win. The point is for your reasoning to survive contact with serious resistance. Step 3 is choose. This is the moment where healthy assistance either ends well or becomes permanent dependence. Read every suggestion, but accept nothing automatically, not even the sentence that sounds more intelligent than anything you wrote. Rebuild the final answer in your own structure, using only the improvements you understand well enough to explain. Keep a short rejection list, advice you ignored, plus the reason it did not belong in this decision. That small record proves a human decision happened after the machine spoke, rather than merely before it. If you cannot explain why a suggestion belongs, you probably are not ready to make it part of your answer. Think, challenge, choose. The loop keeps effort, criticism, and judgment active, instead of handing all three to one machine. In learning, attempt the problem, request one hint, and then solve it again later without looking at the hint. In writing, draft the argument, request criticism, and rewrite it yourself instead of accepting a polished replacement paragraph. In decisions, rank the values that matter before asking AI to rank the choices available to you. For habits, let AI design a small experiment, but measure success through your behavior and experience in real life. In creative work, ask for constraints, opposites, and references, not the finished thing you were meant to discover. When health, money, safety, or reputation is involved, verify important claims outside the model before acting on them. Across every example, the division stays clear. AI can expand the field, while you remain responsible for direction. Try a one-week audit. Mark each moment when AI produced an answer before you had formed any view of your own. Choose one marked moment each day, repeat it differently, and deliberately move the machine into second place. Meowrio's verdict: use the tool, keep the effort, and make the final decision unmistakably, explainably, stubbornly yours.